Have you ever wondered how did we get here? Oh, hi, I am your Sabbath School Doodle, and it's good to be back. If it is your first time here, welcome on board. It is the first Sabbath of a new quarter, and we will be exploring the topic rebellion in a perfect world. Let's get started. Today, I've got a couple of questions for you. So, when Adam and Eve fell, we blamed the serpent. Lucifer, on the other hand, was a perfect being in a perfect world, yet he sinned. Question is, where did his sin come from? Who tempted him? Now, since God is all-knowing, why would God allow sin to come into the world? We'll be attempting to address these questions in a couple of minutes. Let's go. To address questions 1 and 2, let's start from the very beginning. You see, God is both love personified and a relational being. So when He created, He made beings with the ability to process, receive, and give love back. This gift is called free will. But what exactly is free will? Free will is the ability to act at one's own discretion. It is the capacity to choose right or wrong without compulsion. Now, what this means is that for every time we choose right, there is an equal opportunity to not choose right. By implication, inherent in this gift of free will is the propensity to choose either right or wrong. So let's go back to the question, where did Lucifer's sin come from and who tempted him? Well, each time the angels, including Lucifer, chose to do right, as free moral beings, there was always an option to not choose right. Lucifer was not tempted. Sin came from him exercising his free will and choosing the alternative to right. The next question. Now, since God is all-knowing, why did He allow sin into our world? Let's take a step back. At the core of this question is a suggestion for God to remove every possibility to not choose wrong in all His creation. What this means in extension is asking God to take away our freedom of choice. Why? Well, because with that comes the possibility of not choosing right. But we all know that is not an option for God. Why is that again? Well, like we explored last week, God does not accept compelled worship or fellowship. It must be freely given. So here is your Sabbath takeaway. With the gift of free will comes the responsibility of choosing right. What are you doing with yours this week? Next Sabbath, we will be exploring the topic, death in a sinful world. I'll see you then. Happy Sabbath.